I'm Beth Huddleston, and I'm a mom and a business consultant. I was having kind of persistent low back injuries. I had one kid at the time. She is 6 months old, and I was having trouble kind of doing things with him. I kept injuring my back over and over again, doing little stuff like getting the stroller out of the car or like lifting a bag into the overhead. And it was starting to really limit kind of what I could do with him and the life that I wanted to live. I was not used to kind of making these types of adjustments and really limiting our activities and our travel and everything else because of an injury. My husband actually found starting strength. He followed Mark Ripto, his kind of lifting stuff, and he said, I think this might really help you. I gave it a try, and it honestly transformed my life. I got so much stronger, built so much confidence. And Brett and Jane trained me through my second pregnancy, like up to 2 days before I delivered. And the recovery from my second was probably, I'd say 500 times easier than from my first. I was just so much stronger and so much kind of steadier, and was able to bounce back so much faster into the activities that I wanted to do. And I felt so comfortable and safe with Brett and Jane kind of adjusting and really being on top of it. I wasn't worried. I was joking with Brent about the videos. You know, there was all these videos of me clocking in at roughly 200 pounds, you know, deadlifting. And at the time I was like, oh, that's so embarrassing. And now I look back at those videos, I'm like, look at that body. Like, you know, bodies are amazing. How incredible is it that you can grow a baby and lift heavy and do all of these things all at the same time? And so now I kind of, I was starting a couple steps back from where we were then, but it's okay. We'll get back there.
Yeah, you're a badass.
Yeah.
What are you talking?
It's pretty cool. And I will say, in my life, I have not been a heavy weights kind of person. I was a yoga, Pilates, small weights kind of person. And I think that nothing has transformed sort of my body, my abilities, and honestly, my mental state as much as this kind of strength training has. Just kind of seeing what your body can do, knowing that you're kind of preparing yourself for whatever comes next from a health perspective and from a longevity perspective is hugely, hugely important. I think the more we learn about that, the more we realize how important it is to have good lean body mass. Starting with like a strong base as we start to experience the deterioration that time brings, I feel like is the best way you can kind of stay young and stay around for a long time and in the way that you want to, right? Not bedridden. I think that women's bodies are amazing. We can do incredible things. We can have babies. We can lift heavy. We can get stronger and stronger and stronger. And for some reason, I had a block about that. I didn't think that this was available to me, that this kind of strength, both physical and mental, was for me. And I learned that it very much was. And you start somewhere. You don't start with the heaviest weights. You start wherever you are. Right now, I'm working back. I'm starting with almost zero weight on my squat. It's fine. They teach you every single step of the way. And you get a little bit stronger, a little bit stronger, a little bit stronger if you just keep showing up. And you're really showing up for yourself, you're showing up for your family, and you're showing up for kind of future versions of yourself when you think about how foundational this strength is.